I've played Ipket a bit. The big equalizer, though, and an Iron Maiden shirt, by the way, and a necklace.
It's a classic aesthetic. It's a classic aesthetic.
But yeah, the big equalizer is that Yoda, playing Falcon, wearing a Captain Falcon t-shirt, has also just bought an Orb Melee t-shirt. So, like, we
all about the melee.
Yeah, we love that. But yeah, both of these guys are pretty solid. I would say that Yoda ought to be favored here, or Jack ought to be favored here. But this should be some good melee. And honestly, even if it's not good melee, like, the fashion just elevates
Okay, this is ridiculous, but I'm looking at Ipket's state. What is that? Is that South Australia?
That's Victoria.
God, Victoria looks weird. That's why no one wants to live there, besides Melbourne.
Yeah, it's like you're just geographically.
It's a
Wait, Ipket State. Sorry, I thought you meant Yoda State.
No, Ipket's. What is that?
Holy moly! Look at that.
That's what I thought Yoda was.
Is that meant to be Western Australia? That's Western Australia, dude.
That is not Western Australia.
It has to be Western Australia. What the fuck else could that be? It's not South Australia. South Australia's got the, like...
Dude, is there a state that phallic?
Unless it's like an island of New Zealand. No, that's definitely Western Australia. It has to be.
Shut up. It's not.
Well, give me one thing that could be.
I don't know.
It's not New South Wales.
Is it Northern Territory upside down?
If that is like the most zoomed in ACT of all time, that's really funny.
You reckon? There's no way it's ACT, dude.
That's ACT. Imagine that you're ACT and you're so small, no one even knows what your state looks like.
just draw random squiggles. Ah, that's the state, man.
It is the ACT?
Oh, it is the ACT.
Oh my god, get absolutely done. That's appalling. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry, Ipket, that you have to deal with a state shaped like that. That's abysmal.
Is that what ACT actually looks like?
That's what...
Do they even have a coast?
No, they don't have a coast. So imagine you want to go to the beach. You have to leave your little funny-shaped state and go to New South Wales.
Okay, let's go back to the melee.
Alrighty,
Welcome back.
Wow, okay, so we got a couple of grabs already and the most insane read from Yoda. So Yoda's neutral so far seems to be basically just an attempt to get a grab, and it's a good place to start. And now we got the up airs happening.
This is actually one of the coolest matchups because I love versing a Falcon and I love versing a Marth.
Yeah.
And it's because they're so tall, they're easy to hit, but they also just have great tools to fuck you up. So it's like, it's just a great matchup. We want to see some cool combos here, I hope. And there's a taunt off the rip.
I love that.
That's a power-up taunt for sure.
That is a power-up taunt. And to be honest, sometimes you need one. And on the big screen, you know, when better to do it. No, I love watching this matchup as well. Both of these characters have really nice movement to watch. And both of them, there's sort of like a lot of interplay in neutral where they're basically trying to move in and out of the other one's threat range and bait them into something. And so the dynamic of them sort of
just misses there.
Coming together and then moving apart is really nice to watch. I can't explain that better.
Unfortunate stock there for Ipket. Like losing that stock there for Ipket.
Yeah, it's a real shame. Oh, wow.
Still close, though.
Rips a big tipper out.
Oh,
this is the second one.
Just misses.
Dude, Falcon's grab is so weird. The range is not that big, but then you just randomly grab behind you by a substantial way. Sometimes it's like, I don't even know.
This should be an edge guard here. Just missed the F smash.
He faded back so nicely.
See, Ipket's not really moving that much. It's really interesting. Almost just holding his place and then just throwing moves, throwing the F smash.
Yeah, I mean,
kind of wave dash back.
Like, the thing about Marth is that you already have a sword, so like your threat range is pretty big, but when you start actually tying that in with your really good dash, really good wave dash, your threat range gets enormous, and it's very scary. Like, it's hard to actually be in the right place. So I would love to see just a little bit more moving around. There we go. That's a little bit.
There we go.
Yeah, a little bit more moving around from Ipket would be nice.
Oh, here we go.
Wow. There's a lot going on here.
Oh, I love watching Falcon, dude. Just when Falcon lands that hit, I'm just like, whoa, what's going to happen?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I think the thing that makes knee cool, this is the least controversial opinion ever. The thing that makes knee cool is just the electric effect.
Oh, knee. I thought you said me.
No,
you said electric effect. And I was like, what electric effect do you have?
Look at your hair, dude. Your hair is an electric effect.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, that's a stop.
Yeah, that's a stop.
Yoda takes it. Game 1 for Yoda.
Nice. Well done, Yoda. No, dude. Like, because everything leads to knee, basically, with Falcon. It's like, it's literally the definition of a tension release dynamic, right?
Yeah.
You just go, and then suddenly you see that electric effect, and it's like, you know? But up until then, it's like you're like girding your loins.
But is it like, you know, like when you're having the XA,
No, but yeah,
you
go
know,
on.
like it's like, do you ever get like post-nut clarity or post-knee clarity?
Post-knee clarity. When I do that,
You hit a combo, you hit the knee, and you realize
then
it was actually a cringe combo. You're like, oh, that was actually cringe.
What, I just did stomp knee again? Nah, to me, it's always good. It always feels good in the moment. That's my philosophy.
This
Fun
is
done,
melee.
ladies and gentlemen. This is melee. So, yeah, just say the line and move on. Wow, that stomp pokes shield. Not quite connecting with the knee.
What do you think of the Yoshi pick here? Just
I
let
know
Falcon
there
move
are
less.
Yeah, I was going to say, I know there's a lot of people whose philosophy on Falcon is they get way worse when they can't run around. And I feel it. So I understand that.
I've literally heard high-level players say, my game plan against Falcon is to not let them dash dance.
Well, makes some sense. So, like, I see that, and Marth being able to cover so much space with just a big F smash has got to be good.
Oh, how did that miss? That's
I
crazy.
honestly don't know.
A couple pixels away. Oh, here we go. Edge out to Ipket.
So
Randall coming in play. So Ranson. Oh, the knee. Oh, the plat.
And also, in a best of 3, you got to remember that Yoda has struck a stage. So Yoda probably struck FOD, say.
Yeah.
And then from there, you got to choose, like, do you want to play Final Destination, which is actually, like, pretty decent for Falcon in this matchup? All the other ones are kind of similar, and then you got the chance of just getting Falcon less space, and I like it. So the plan is good, but the execution right now is pretty much dead even between the two of them.
Yeah, 2 stocks apiece. Ipket needs to win this to stay in contention or stay into winner's side.
Oh.
It seems kind of evenly matched. It's weird because I feel like, you know, you're saying that both characters move really, really cool.
Yeah.
I feel like Ipket's playing a more stationary Marth. I was saying just doing some wave dashes back, where Yoda's just hamski.
Yeah.
I love Falcon.
Yoda's moving around. Yoda is an enthusiast, like, in every respect. And that also means zooming like a dog who's happy, because Yoda is happy. Wow, that grab connecting actually surprised me as well. So, Brandon, say the line. What stock is this?
This is Soccer Champions, but you know what? I want to reform Soccer Champions to be just Game 3 or Game 5.
So it's not
Neutral
Soccer
bees!
Oh, wow. Love that from Ipket.
Nice. So now this is Game of Champions,
This is
and
Game
if we go to
of
the last
Champions that we're
stop,
going to now,
Stock
yeah.
of Champs.
I can't deal with that map.
That's just not ACT. Again.
I refuse to believe that's can we just, Dom, I know you're listening, can we just change anybody from the ACT to just a little circle with a C in it?
Or
so
just
we
write
know it's just
ACT.
Canberra?
No one needs to know what it looks
We
like.
don't need it, yeah, we don't need to see that, man. That's weird. No, that's off-putting. Imagine you're a Mango viewer. You're here, you're spamming your bananas in the chat, and then you're like, hold the fuck on, what is that shape?
What is that statement?
And then people have to explain to you what a territory is and the fact that they have less rights constitutionally, and it's just like, it's confusing, bro. That should just say Canberra.
Okay. Pokemon Stadium.
Dom's like, noted.
Game 3. Yeah.
Alrighty. Game 3. I like this counter pick for Falcon, by the way. Oh, wow. That was the max length side B.
It's a 6th stage for Falcon because it's like, it feels really long. You got a lot of space to dash dance, but then you have a couple of plats for a bit of movement.
Not only does it feel really long, Brandon, it actually is really long. Yeah, that's the craziest thing about it.
That's what I tell my girlfriend.
Shut up. Like, honestly, you're going to be on a cringe Smash commentary compilation.
We already are,
one day.
dude. It's too late,
We
man.
definitely are. I mean, we basically make our own compilations, and when I look back at them with an objective eye, I'm like, yeah, that was cringe.
The best bit of our commentary when we do it for different tournaments is like no one clips it, and then we go back and clip it ourselves because we're laughing about it.
Yeah. You know when you pre-laugh at your own jokes?
Yeah.
That's basically us in the lead up to every tournament as you think about, like, what are you going to say when you see a map of the ACT?
Okay, let's get back to the melee.
Yeah, let's get back to the melee.
This is Game 3, Burke.
This is Game 3. Oh.
Trying to find an opening.
Well,
That's a good
yeah.
grab. The up airs.
Well, that was actually a really nice side B to get out of the up air chain. I feel like Ipket has like a lot of, like, responds to when option number 1 doesn't hit as expected, but then his response is not quite as fleshed out, and that's like the difference between these two. So like Falcons, like good Falcons always have the what is my hit confirm and what is my like follow up if the option that I'm covering is incorrect thing, you know? And I feel like if there could be... Oh, that was nice.
That late back air was beautiful.
Yeah.
Just missed the side B. Hard read. And gets punished for it.
Yeah.
This is close, dude.
This
Okay,
is
2
very
stocks
close.
apiece.
Oh, wow, that knee. Could that seal a stock?
That's a
Yeah.
classic, dude. There's a
That is
classic where you finally get close, and they just come down with an aerial and kill you. You're like, oh, fuck. Here we go.
Wow, stomp to grab. Dude, Marth does this funny little thing, by the way. When you hit Marth with like a Falco Dare or a Falcon Stomp, his body contorts like sideways just a little bit. In like, it's just the most annoying thing. Like the hurt box is just not where you would expect it to be. But grab still works. And
I think we may. Is this going to be Soccer Champions?
Oh,
No,
wow.
the knee! The reversal knee!
I think he just sweet spotted that up B perfectly to get around the down tilt.
I'm surprised as well.
Oh, wow. That was the craziest recovery.
Oh, Ipket loves an F smash right now, hunting for it. That's 4 in a row.
Oh, man. He's... Oh, no. You hate to see that.
Oh, and the most aesthetic man of the tournament is into loser's side.
I mean, on the plus side, losers have to play 2 more sets to make it to grand finals.